Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Paul Heyman may be one of the world's happiest people right now as his tribal chief, Roman Reigns, has won back the Ula Fala from Solo Sikoa. The Wiseman was standing ringside to witness the tribal combat match and to cheer on Reigns. After the match, Paul handed the Ula Fala to The Rock and decided to stand on the ring apron. However, following all these developments, there is a tiny hint of the special counsel bringing in a next Brock Lesnar as his new client, in the form of Parker Boudreaux. For those who might not know, Parker was one of the former WWE stars who signed with the promotion in 2021. Soon after Boudreaux was hired, fans tagged him as the next Brock Lesnar due to his similar resemblance to the Beast incarnate. Both stars share similar physical structures, which made fans believe that Parker could be the next Beast in WWE. However, the company released him around April 2022. Recently, the promotion posted a Paul Heyman promo from SmackDown before the Raw Netflix Tribal Combat match. In this promo, Wiseman hyped fans for the Ula Fala match, but in the comments section of this Instagram video, Parker used the hashtag #HeymanGuy. This sparked speculation among the WWE universe about his potential return to the Triple H-led creative and is being revealed as Paul Heyman's new client. The idea of Heyman and Parker being associated heightens due to Wiseman's history with Brock Lesnar. Fans previously hailed the 26-year-old star as the next Lesnar, and being revealed as Heyman's next client would help WWE further portray him as Lesnar. The rationale could be that Paul accompanied Brock earlier and now potentially accompanies the next Brock Lesnar, too. Currently, there is no report on WWE's intention to re-sign Parker Boudreaux. It remains to be seen what will happen after the young star marked himself as a Paul Heyman guy and whether there will be any progression. Where is the newest Paul Heyman guy right now? Soon after being released from WWE, Parker joined All Elite Wrestling. However, things didn't go well in Tony Khan's company either, leading to his release from AEW around April 2024. Currently, the self-proclaimed Paul Heyman guy is active in independent wrestling promotions. This means he doesn't have an exclusive contract with any single company, creating a clear opportunity for WWE to sign him if they choose to. The WWE universe was left buzzing following whispers that Paul Heyman, the perennial wise man, was orchestrating the grand return of a forgotten powerhouse touted years ago as the next Brock Lesnar. The speculation revolved around Parker Boudreaux, a behemoth who once captured the imagination of wrestling fans and insiders alike with his uncanny resemblance to Lesnar and an aura of brute strength. Nearly 3 years after his initial departure, rumors suggested Heyman had brokered a deal to bring Boudreaux back to WWE as his latest client. The Bloodline saga, while still captivating, was beginning to fragment, with Roman Reigns absent for extended periods and dissension among his ranks. Heyman, always the master strategist, appeared to be hedging his bets. Over the past few weeks, subtle hints had been dropped during his backstage segments. Phrases like "the next big thing is coming" and "there's a storm brewing on the horizon" were delivered with Heyman's trademark smirk, sending fans into a frenzy of speculation. On the January 26th episode of SmackDown, Heyman took center stage. He stepped into the ring, holding a microphone, his expression a mix of confidence and cunning. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, his voice commanding attention, "there comes a time when even the tribal chief himself must acknowledge evolution." The crowd murmured as Heyman paused, allowing his words to sink in. "For years, I have stood beside the most dominant forces in WWE history. From Brock Lesnar to Roman Reigns, I have been the advocate, the wise man, the mastermind. But the future waits for no man. And the future is now." The arena lights dimmed, and an unfamiliar yet ominous theme blared through the speakers. A Titantron video showcased a figure destroying opponents in training, lifting obscene amounts of weight, and unleashing primal roars. The name Parker Boudreaux appeared on the screen in bold letters. The crowd erupted. The long-dormant buzz surrounding the so-called next Brock Lesnar was reignited in an instant. Emerging from the shadows, Parker Boudreaux stepped onto the stage. His physique was even more monstrous than fans remembered, his presence exuding raw power. Dressed in a sleeveless black hoodie and jeans, he walked to the ring with a menacing glare. Heyman extended his hand, and Boudreaux grasped it firmly. "Allow me to introduce my newest client," Heyman announced, his voice dripping with pride, "the man who will redefine dominance in WWE, the unrelenting force of nature, the next big thing reborn. Parker Boudreaux." For the uninitiated, Boudreaux's return was a revelation. Signed by WWE in 2021, Parker had been hailed as a generational talent. His striking resemblance to Brock Lesnar earned him immediate comparisons, but his initial run was short-lived. Despite flashes of brilliance, he struggled to find his footing in WWE's developmental system and was quietly released. After leaving WWE, Boudreaux reinvented himself on the independent circuit and briefly joined AEW under the Faction Mobile affiliates. However, his true potential remained untapped, as creative missteps left him adrift. In a candid interview in late 2024, Boudreaux hinted at unfinished business in WWE, stating, "I'm far from done. The world hasn't seen what I'm truly capable of yet." Heyman, always with his ear to the ground, recognized the untapped potential. With Roman Reigns' lighter schedule and uncertainty surrounding the bloodline, Heyman sought a new project, a fresh monster to mold into a megastar. Boudreaux's return wasn't just about nostalgia, it was about carving a new legacy. Boudreaux's first target was Gunther, the reigning Intercontinental Champion. The two clashed in a heated backstage confrontation during SmackDown the following week. Boudreaux, in his debut promo, showed a newfound intensity. "Gunther," he growled, "you may be the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, but every reign ends. I'm not here to just take your title, I'm here to end your legacy." The feud culminated in a brutal match at Elimination Chamber 2025, where Boudreaux showcased his raw power and athleticism. While he didn't dethrone Gunther, the match was widely praised, with fans and critics lauding Boudreaux as a future main eventer. The return of Parker Boudreaux sparked intense debate among fans. Supporters were thrilled to see him paired with Heyman, believing the partnership could finally unlock his potential. Skeptics, however, questioned whether Boudreaux could escape the shadow of Lesnar's comparisons and establish his own identity. Social media buzzed with commentary. "Paul Heyman doesn't miss. Parker Boudreaux is about to take over WWE. He's got the look, but does he have the charisma? Time will tell. Parker vs. Gunther was a masterpiece. This dude's legit." Boudreaux's return signaled a potential shakeup in WWE's power dynamics. With Heyman in his corner, he was poised to challenge not just for titles but for supremacy in the locker room. Roman Reigns, watching from afar, was reportedly intrigued by Heyman's new project. Rumors swirled about a future confrontation between Reigns and Boudreaux, with Heyman caught in the middle. Meanwhile, Brock Lesnar, who had been on a part-time schedule, was said to be monitoring the situation closely. A dream match between Lesnar and Boudreaux seemed inevitable, a clash of eras that would solidify Boudreaux's place in WWE history. Heyman's ability to elevate talent is unparalleled. From CM Punk to Lesnar to Reigns, his clients have all reached new heights under his guidance. With Boudreaux, Heyman faced a unique challenge, nurturing a talent with sky-high expectations while helping him forge his own identity. In an interview with WWE Backstage, Heyman addressed the comparisons to Lesnar. "Let's get one thing straight," he said. "Parker Boudreaux is not the next Brock Lesnar. He's the first Parker Boudreaux. And that, my friends, is more dangerous than anything you can imagine." The return of Parker Boudreaux, orchestrated by Paul Heyman, has injected fresh energy into WWE's landscape. While the road ahead is uncertain, one thing is clear: with Heyman as his advocate, Boudreaux has the tools to dominate. As fans await the next chapter in this compelling story, one question looms large: can Parker Boudreaux live up to the hype and truly become WWE's next big thing? Only time will tell, but under the guidance of Paul Heyman, the sky is the limit.